Stab here. And this jack's strong enough to check back here. Just to finish. I'm just gonna barrel here. I'm gonna figure and go here before let's bet. Cool. Sucks to have 9-10, but I'm gonna do about it. This guy C-bets along the following field here. Flush. There's a yield and fold. 7-10, I'm gonna barrel here against a unknown. Have a lot of turn cards can barrel. And then there's another draws. Once get check raise, it's easy fold. So I get 3-bet here by a unknown. I think the best play is just to call here. It's Platinum Star. On this board, I think I have to call once with the back door, and once he checks, we'll just have easy check back. I think he checks a hand that beat us some of the time. Once he barrels his turn, he can have queen, just queen of spade. He can have a king, that was ace queen of spade. Oh, river is really close if he bets. I think we just have to call because we're gonna have a lot of ace queens if we just. I guess do I barrel ace queen on the flop? Might. But then he's pretty much repping like ace king. I'm getting too good for price to fold. Yeah, he can have queens. It's kind of spade. I don't think we can fold there. Or it's that sizing. Maybe we can raise, turn into a bluff. The thing is, we bet most of our king X and flush draws. So I'm not sure what to do there. It's turning close though. I think this against a fish. I'm gonna 3-bet here against a fish. I think this is a good play. Has $24 left. Fold. I flop Jane. It's awesome. So I'm gonna check here to induce a shove from this guy or bet from him. I need to bet. Okay, now we can just bet. Let's bet like half pot. Bet like 20. 20 shove river. Exactly. No actions. I'm checking in if they're best. I'll make it a little smaller. I'm gonna say a short stack here. Here. I think we have the best hand a ton of the times. For values. So short. I think we should stay full. I'm gonna call here. I think we have to bet hand all the time. I check values with ace highs. So it's gonna be like 8, 7, 8. Yeah. Probably a call. Not sure. Yeah, it's very close. I'll pick up a jack. I think we can bet again. I think we check a flush draw. Maybe value better rivers better. Now he bets. I think because he's so fishy, we can call this. I don't think we beat much though. Yeah. I don't think I can fold. Call. Yeah. I don't know why he checked that hand. Barrel here. Bet like $4. Good. Fish. Okay, let's check raised. Oh, Poker Star's fucked up. We don't have 2 call ones here. This is the same guy. He bets 19. Which he can have a straight 7-8, but I think he bets that. He can randomly hit it. He can have a king. I don't think he check raise a king, so he has so many bluffs here. He has a queen, it's not value betting, but set of kings, wow. It's a real play for sure. Yeah, when he make it that sizing, I should be more inclined to fold. Yeah, we squeeze with 9 call. I'm gonna check this flop. I'm calling here. Folding river, he bets. And set of tens. Skip. So you can check call again. This flop. Yeah. I don't even know if this is good. I didn't 3-bet here. I think we just have to call one more time. Good flop in our hand. Barrel. Mouse is not working really well. I think this ace is actually okay check back because I don't see where's king. Only thing I'll call is like king 10. And yeah, check back's better. I know not sure the nuts there. Let's see what I do. I think just going on is best. You can have a lot of lower flush draws. You can certainly have ace high flush draws, so it'll be ace 10. And the barrel here. Check. Alright, ace king straight. It has a smaller flush. And then I bet again here. I think this is a good spot to just jam. Yeah, because he just flat call. You have to ace apart blocker. This is a good spot to jam, I think. And we just barrel one more time here. Don't expect him to have a lot of hands that can call button. Best move just to bet. Here we're gonna bet, and I probably check back some of my ace highs. So I don't barrel too much. Flush here, which is really awesome. I think just raising here is best against the fish. Yeah, you can have like kings, queens. These things strong here. It's not. And fold. Three bet, and 73% fold the 3-bet. And this board, king jack, fine barrel, I think. Against a somewhat fishy play. And the ace, would you just be barreling again here? Like $10 left size. Yeah, I'm check folding the river. This king against this is a huge fish. He'd like to call the. I think checking here might be best. So we have the ace, and he checks back. Just check it out. And take the pop. We flop another flush. It's awesome. That's a really bad card for us, but I think we can have to just bet. I'm gonna 4-bet here. It's 3-bet percentage is only 6 point something percent. Bet in position, just gonna make it a little bit bigger. It's good, and then folds. I'll probably flat aces. No, I wouldn't flat. I don't like flatting here because we have bottom behind us. I can come in the pawn. I think calling's here is best here against 2 short stacks. 2 fishes probably. Fold. They're flat against a fish open. We have a fairly nice flop here for ace jack. I think betting here is best. There's a lot of draws I can call. And then the 10 comes, which some of the time is going to have a 10, but I think we can. I think checking here is better. Or maybe I think I'll actually like checking here because he probably won't call it where it's ace high here often. I'm going to barrel here. And then we'll just have an easy bet here. Maybe like $10 probably good. Once he calls, I think we can check back. We block a flush draw. There's another draws here. Yeah, probably have like pocket eights, pocket nines, pocket jacks, pocket queens. Is the only hand that we can get him to fold here. I guess a 10 he can probably. I'm not sure if he folds 10. I'm just gonna check back. Yeah. And he checks on this turn. Check back. How about hits bit? It's fairly loose open. I think this is an easy 3-bet here. I think flatting here might be better. 7s, I'll bet. And 8s plus, I won't bet. This kind of spot. We'll call here. Call bet. Do we stab here? I think stabbing is probably good. Can stab any diamond river. This is probably bad. We're just worried about if he's gonna have an ace. So we have a kings, jacks, nines. That's a very good card for us when we bluff anymore. Let's check it down. And then we bet again. River. $8. Yeah. He has probably a jacks or something. That's queens. So he didn't 3-bet. And take note. Take note that don't 3-bet queens versus UTG open. And we have a fairly nice flop here. Against the fish, we'll just be betting. I think I should bet here, but Jack's not a nice card. We're gonna check back. I don't think he calls with under pairs a lot. I'm gonna check back 1 minute straight. I'll be calling, or I don't think we can raise here. Can we? No, I don't think we can raise. Yeah, I'll just call. Not sure if he folds that hand. This is board. I just like to check back. And then we have 2 easy value bets. He folds. The short stack flatting here is probably yeah. There's a fish. I think we can call probably just once. I'm gonna barrel here. There's a rag. I'm gonna barrel here. Check back. Can we bet jacks on the river? Erase, we're gonna call. Only thing he does is some random 2 pair. Gonna bet here. So we have the best hand. What? We're gonna raise by the fish. I don't think the river is a bluff. But we blocked the jack 9, or I mean we block pretty much the nuts. We have like ace 10 or ace 8. Ace 10 I think better turn, those kind of wet board. Yeah, I think that calling is best. Yeah. He doesn't rep a lot once we have the jack blocked. And he's a fish, so it's should be a call. I see fishes that play hands somewhat deceptively before. They don't know how to play. That's a fine 3-bet folder 4-bet standard. Because we can shove if we know that the like some regulars are just 3-bet so much, 4-bet so much. We can shove their butt. Not good. This spot against loose fish. I don't like calling. I think let's fold 3-bet. Didn't fold 3-bet. So we're gonna. I think so. Folding is probably best. Feeling too weak. Gonna fold here. They flop a pretty nice flop for us. This is probably too loose of an open. Against a fish. Fold the first flop. We'll probably check fold here. We get our straight. That's not bet small. Probably I can bet a little bigger on the turn, smaller on the, and check the river. I'm pretty sure these two guys probably don't have a flush. And right now, just bet again. And we get raised, probably bet like 15. Sometimes I might check a jack here. But I don't think it's calm. Yeah, probably bet 15. I think I can see myself going a little bigger. But like 18. Yeah, I'm calling with 9s. I don't think he has a jack there very often. But that's probably a good sizing. We're gonna check fold here. Not a lot going on. And then we 3-bet the regular. It's very tight. And then get a really nice flop. I think I'll check raising. I'm gonna try and check raise here. Because I think he bets all his pairs. I'll call once and probably fold river. Yeah, we're gonna check raise to like 30. So that'll have to call. Check raise to 30. Make it look like a flop. I guess we can balance this out by raising some of our flush draws, which I always do. So then adding some 9s here is good for our range. And I think I'll have a trouble folding like 10s plus in this spot. And we get a bet out of his air too, which is nice. Yeah, because his air is almost always continuation. Range is gonna bet that flop. And we have 5s on this board. I think it's a pretty easy give up. We have plenty of hands we can bet here. Poker pair just too weak. Here I like to bet here because he's gonna have 9 and have like worst 10. Sometimes he's gonna have check that. Here check is probably best. And then the 3 comes on the river. I just don't think I can go up by worse. And check and possibly check fold. Yeah, you can have a better 10 there. Probably fighting here. This 2 fish joins. Only 3 bets. The possible fish 3 bets. We're just gonna fold. let's see he's under the gun. He's pretty loose, so I'm gonna call here. It's 23% open. Against guys who's tighter open, I think I can fold this hand here. I don't think it's super plus EV. On this flop, we probably can just fold. We can fold with our backdoor flushes and pairs. And just fold this hand. And ace kings, ace queen, ace highs. Betting once and valuing river. A 9. Should we bet here? We have some ace highs that check back. Ace jack and ace 8. Which I will check ace 8 here. Ace 8 here. And do I have a lot of bluffs? We don't have that many bluffs. Bluff, we can't bluff to flop, so I'm gonna check here. Because we don't have a lot of bluffs. This is a board where I can see myself c-betting into 2 people. Yeah, I'm gonna do actually have the king and jack, so then big. 3-4 is probably loose. And then comes another blank. I don't think he folds that much when he calls that quickly. And there's no draw, so I'm just gonna check it out. I'm probably barrel like king or something on the river. I'll probably barrel like a queen or a 10 on the turn. And just bets, c-bets really small, and then we have we're kind of deep. I'm gonna make it like 15 here because this is in my 3 betting range, 4 betting range. I mean, we'll take it down. That's good. We can get down, but really small, 2 small stacks. I think I can fold, get myself into a lot of troubles this time. 3s, I'm just gonna flat. It's probably a huge fish. Ace queen 7s. Yeah. Probably betting here is best. This is one of board. I think check calling is better than betting. And we just bet 2 easy bets here. Better turn, better river once he checks. Better river again. I don't think he has any hand that beat us. Just care about sizing here. Probably like I think Sir 28 he's gonna have a hard time folding a jack. Yeah, 28. Yeah, gonna have a hard time folding a jack for sure. These shoves were just folding, I guess. We can have like a set that's going for check raise. We can have like a flush that's going for a check raise. We can have I can have a lot of strong hands here that I go for check raise. When he jams, I think he has this is a hard spot. We're getting like almost 3-1. We have kings, which is like I guess like the bottom of our. We can bet a jack here. I just think that he's not checking behind with a lot of hands right here. See that flop 70%, so he just I just don't think he had that much. I'm gonna call his kings here. And he had to set on the turn. I think it's fine though. Because I think he bet all his sets on the flop. On the turn, I don't know why he didn't raise this. I feel like my jack. queens, and then the short stack, I'm just gonna win here. And then this fine. No aces. Unlucky. Ace king. I think I'm gonna check this pot back because I love 2 pairs. Then we're gonna bet and probably bet again. Yeah, he can call me with king queen and like king queen, like a size comes king queen. That's pretty much only hand we can get value from right now. So I'm gonna bet 22. Or worse ace. Ace 4. He leads and then he calls. At least that does he have. I'm calling here is better. I'm gonna bluff the threes. Yeah, I guess I'll bluff threes here. I squeeze pre and then bet. And then I'm gonna call again. He has a fish sign there. And he checks. So he doesn't pretty much have a set. I think he can have like a hand like 4-5, deuce 5, spade, and probably not an ace. And he calls this board, 10 spot is not enough. And he goes check check. Easy value bet here. Question sizing, probably 30. And now APOs. Can we go for 3 street here and cost 9s and probably some falling pairs? Yeah, I think I can go 3 streets here. Cost 30, 28 probably. And then we got checklist all in, which I don't think he's bluffing. With the odds we're getting, we pretty much just have to call. Yeah, it's pretty sad. Can we call here? Is he really checking a set on the turn? Ace turn. And he check called. Yeah, call. Yeah, ace called. That's weird. Because I think that he leads the flop, leads the he leads the flop and then check the turn and then check raise the river. I'm still probably flatting there is better. You bet $6 for a call. For betting, he 3-bets somewhat. Just flat here. I like flatting. I don't know about 4-betting is probably good too. Again, this hand, we're getting too good of a price. It's just that I don't think he's have ace queen. I guess he could do that with ace queen, check the river with ace queen. Not sure how I like that play. You see that's 11%. I think it's still a little bit too low. But I will flat here. I'm not gonna continue, he's too short stacked. We're getting cooler to bunch though. I guess you have an ace. I'm gonna check this back. Bet again here. 10 bucks. Blow for hour. Here have a 6. I'm gonna bet a 6 here, so I'm gonna bet like 7 bucks. Yeah. Confidence is kind of low right now. Sevens. Okay. Let's board into fish. This is not too good of a card to barrel, so I'm gonna check that. And just give up. This is actually okay board to bet with our hand here, I think. Another 8 comes. This fold to C bet is. I'm gonna use my blockers. And then probably just check fold here. We have a lot of. I think we should yeah, it's probably good. And a 6 doesn't change anything. Give up. Yeah, you can always ace king, which is not a bad play. Maybe I should bet when I have a backdoor flush. I just think that A is a really bad card to keep on barreling. Unless we have like blockers, ace king, I guess we can. Here I'm gonna full 3-bet him. Just fold 3-bet 60 something percent. Another gun range, fairly tight. I'm just gonna call here. I think I'm gonna call here a ton of draws. And he check raises, which I think is a lot of strong hands. Don't do that with a lot of strong hands. There would be nothing here except like Jack 9, and that's it. Thinking of turning this hand into a bluff. Probably should. I don't think I'll go with a queen. And I'm gonna fold here. Six. Definitely gonna barrel this board. The check raise. He's been repping a lot, but we just have to wait. Maybe we see that board too much. I don't know. I think calling is probably best here. I have most to draw. Calling or raising. I can have fives. I can have nines. I don't have a lot of sets in my range. Yeah, I'm just gonna call. I don't have a lot of sets in my range. The fish bets. I'm gonna call one. Should I raise here to have check 9? We could, but it's kind of disgusting if we just. I mean, what is he betting here? He's betting king, queen, he's betting ace, queen, he's betting over pair, spitting. Some of his draws too. I think raising is probably best. So we can have jack 9 here, and we have the blocker. 10 jack here, I mean, I have the blocker. I'm gonna raise him. Calling is not bad too, but then we just can't really dunk the river. We can't dunk the river to like a club or any straights, I guess. Any king. 7 and 10. I guess we'll just shove those on the river. Yeah. I think from early position, I can see myself flatting jacks here. But middle position, I still like to bet. And we get 4 bet. This is a fine, really good hand to flat, I feel like. Against an unknown who's 2 stars. Maybe get it in better. It's a really bad turn. I'll just check it down. Can we call the river? Yes, kings. I don't know why he didn't bet on any of the streets. Bet. Against a fish. He's gonna have a ton of draws worse than ours. Oh, just fold a knife by accident. I think that wraps up the video here. And couple more hands. Set out. Against a fish. On this board, I'm not sure what I should do. Probably just bet once and fold. That 8 is a really bad card. And this is good. I think it's a semi-good card to bluff. I do have like a lot of flush draws in my range, but against a fish, I don't think I can fold. So. I think I'm gonna give up here. Hand has like no back doors, no nothing. Eating checks, I'm gonna bet again. I'm gonna bet here, and I'm gonna bet a river. Any club, any broadways and any clubs. I'm gonna bet. Maybe like any. Yeah, I read those hands pretty well. Folds.